What's up, guys? I got a pretty special knife today to check out. It's the MBK or Monterey Bay Knives Sea Otter. This is a pretty rare knife from everything that I can tell. It's all raffle based. So I went on their website, I checked it out. The last drop they had was only 10 people were selected for these knives, and it's a raffle. It's a raffle system, so it's not like a drop where, you know, they just say, hey, it's on the website, go check it out. People scoop it up as quick as they can. This is actually a raffle system, so, you know, I guess you have a little bit more of a fair chance of getting it than the drop, I guess, but definitely a limited production knife. I went on their website, I was checking it out. I wasn't really familiar with these knives. My buddy was gracious enough to lend this to me for the review after he won the raffle, which is pretty crazy in itself. And from what I gathered, it's two guys. They started this company in 2017, and their goal was just to, you know, make some custom knives and push it out. You know, this particular knife is USA made, so that's really nice. And it's also from Monterey, California. Okay, and if you guys haven't been there before, it's about 3 hours where I live, and it's by the ocean. Super pretty place, and I think that's kind of where they got their name, the Sea Otter. Is just a little bit of a play on their name. But yeah, it's been a super nice knife from what I can tell up to this point. We'll get a quick blade measurement and overall length on it. So on their website, they got the blade length at just a teeny bit under 3 inches. Overall length is 6.8. The blade steel is Magna Cut. They actually have a little stamp right there on the inside edge of the blade. Magna Cut. Handles are titanium. Pocket clips titanium. We got T6 and T8 hardware on this knife. And like I said, this is USA made, so you can really feel the quality with this thing. I mean, we got super nice centering, which you'd expect. The action is awesome. Super snappy. Frame lock here on the bottom. Little reverse flick on it. I mean, this thing's super nice. I've had a lot of fun with it. It kind of reminds me of my Tactile Knife Company knife here. Also super snappy. Just do a quick comparison. I feel like these two knives are kind of comparable. I threw in the PM2 just so people kind of have a reference point. But yeah, it's definitely on the smaller side. I would definitely consider this to be kind of like a, you know, EDC kind of gentleman's knife. The finish is blasted stonewash, and I feel like the blade and the handle kind of just, it probably attracts, you know, somebody that's looking for something that's, you know, more on the minimalist side. They're not looking for something super flashy. I mean, this finish, it looks very nice, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the whole knife's essentially the same color other than the stainless hardware. And if that's something you're into, then this could be a good option for you. But yeah, you know, the build quality is definitely evident. There's no harsh edges on this knife anywhere. Everywhere that I feel, it feels nice and smooth. We got some jimping on here. The thumb studs, which are kind of my preferred method of deployment, they are what's the word? Smooth. They're not rough. You know, they're not like cutting up your thumb or whatever trying to open and close this thing. But yeah, I've had this in my pocket for quite a few days. I've had a good time with it. If I was able to get one of these, I would definitely like to have one, but I don't necessarily see that being the case. This knife is running on phosphor bronze washers. I know some people might think MSRP on this is $400. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, by the way, but phosphor bronze washers as opposed to bearings. This knife is super smooth, as I mentioned. It's not gritty at all. I don't feel anything, you know, down in there. Everything seems like it's polished up and how it's supposed to. Quick look at the pocket clip. I didn't have any problems with it. It came in and out of the pocket just fine. I personally like, you know, when a knife sits a little bit deeper in the pocket. That's just me, but Like I said, no issues with this. This knife is not ambidextrous. I don't know on his website if some of those raffle knives are lefty or not, but as of right now, this is just a right-handed knife. I suppose you could carry it, you know, backwards in your pocket if you had to, but definitely not ideal. Yeah, my first impressions with this company, I mean, it's a great knife. It's a nice knife. As I mentioned earlier, I don't know necessarily if you're going to be able to get your hands on it, but if you do, I think you guys will like it. You know, as I mentioned before, the action's super snappy, the lockup's great, and you know, it feels like a high quality knife. So if this is something that you're looking for, you know, you have some money laying around, you want to support a local company, you want to support a USA made company, I think this could be a great option. I actually have one more knife from them that I'm going to be doing a video on after this, so stay tuned for that. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. If there's any knives that you guys want to see reviewed, or you want to send me, or whatever the case is, just, you know, shoot me an email or leave a comment. And I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I look forward to the next one.